What's up, guys? CherryHead here. I came back from the dead. This is the first video of 2026, and the big 2026 CherryHead is back. And today I came back specifically so that we can take a better look and to try to better understand, and I can give my opinions on the newly introduced Lego Smart Brick. If you've been living under a rock, maybe the past couple days, the Smart Brick is Lego's new gimmick, their new product that they're really trying to launch and to get to take off in 2026. This has really been it kind of expanded out of the LEGO community, I think. I've had a lot of people I know not into Legos at all, text me and ask me, "Hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of this?" And be like, from everything I knew about it, it's bad, but I have not really taken a good dive and looking into it, with the holiday stuff that have not really had the chance to. Anyway, so today I will be getting my first look at the Smart Brick, and I will be saying whether or not I think it is going to be a success or yet another LEGO, technology electronic failure. So first thing we're gonna look at is, of course, the demo video that LEGO themselves have put on their own website, introducing the LEGO Smart Play system. We created a brick that plays back. It's our biggest innovation since ever. The LEGO Smart Play system is here. Get ready for smart bricks, smart tags, and smart minifigures. To add a whole new dimension, LEGO Dimension 2, to LEGO Play. Yes, we're excited. Seeing is believing. Watch the video below to find out more. Oh,
What
uh,
if you could bring your imagination to life for real? Play with your creations and let them play back with you.
okay, first off, uh, that's kinda how LEGO works. It's imagination. It's been for the past, what is it now, 90 years or so? It's been about the creativity of the person playing with the Legos. So,
Well, that's exactly what we've built.
Wait, really?
Introducing the Lego Smart Play System,
Oh boy.
a new platform made of endlessly interactive smart bricks.
okay, so off the bat as well, I did not know that it lights up. That's actually kinda cool. I don't know, I would assume it's probably programmable on an app or so. But, I think that is very cool to some extent that you can have a LED kinda brick. I don't know if they let you change the colors yourself on it, but that would be kinda neat for, I'm just imagining, like, kinda like replacing the light brick, the classic light brick in, 2006 introduced in a, Bionicle set. Actually, originally in red. I didn't know that actually until the other day. Yeah, I can kinda see that would be kinda cool. I'm just imagining, like, maybe a Lego, like, modular or something like that, you could, like, have the lights or maybe, like, even, behind, like, the billboard. Like, I have behind me, I have the jazz club, you can't really see it. I'm imagining, putting in, like, the jazz club, maybe, putting, like, them on the like, around the sign maybe or something like that, so the jazz sign can glow, like, red maybe, I don't know. Uh, I'm grasping at straws here.
Smart bricks, smart tags.
Seriously? And no way!
The, smart tags sound like kind of a extension of the, Mario.
With the little guys now? All connected to bring play to life like never before. Whoa.
So I don't know the extent to which this was, but if I recall, I believe they actually introduced or at least tested the Smart Play system in some of the Lego City sets from, like, a year or 2 ago. It was, like, a volcano set. If I believe I'm gonna put it up, if that is the correct thing. I don't know if they tested it in the United States, but they put, the pieces in the volcano, and from my understanding, the brick would, make noises like volcano noises. Some of the minifigures even had the tags in it themselves or whatever so that they could interact with it. I don't know if the minifigures themselves have electronic components, or if it's just the brick and it's just essentially this is just the brick is the Mario, computer from the Mario line, but I don't know. I'm still very trying to grasp what's happening.
Whoa, was that a burp? These things can burp and react to how you move with dynamic sound and lights.
Holy schnitzel, there's lights.
One brick to turn your Lego builds into an opportunity to create, explore, and unlock your imagination.
Ducks? This is gonna be huge. Huge.
Duck bricks.
Come play in the next dimension with the Lego Smart Play system.
Initial feedback, I think that this is going to flop. I don't know any like, from my understanding of from what I have seen, the very limited stuff that I have seen, I'm gonna put me back into full cam. From what I have seen from the leaks and the rumors and stuff like that we'd seen before, these are gonna way drive up the price of sets, and they're way gonna lower the piece count. And I don't think that this is something that kids really like. I don't This is not something that the AFOL, the adult fans are really gonna care for, obviously, and I don't think kids are really gonna care about this either. Um, because, like, you look at, like, this technology has been in McDonald's toys. I remember when I was a kid, they had this in the Happy Meal toys. Like, the technology is not groundbreaking, it's not something that I think kids are really gonna be all that excited about. I think it's kinda like a novelty. I mean, I don't own the Mario, set with Super Mario, the computer myself, but, like, to me, it seems like the kinda thing that a kid would have for, like, they'd use for maybe, like, a week, and then they'd never really touch again. This kinda seems like that same thing where I think if you were to ask a kid, "Do you want an X-wing that is, much bigger, like this big for 50 or this big for 100, and it makes like a noise when you do "Meow," it does that. Like you can make the noise yourself. Like that's the point of it being a legacy. You can build it into whatever you want. You can make whatever noise you want. It's an imagination, and I think that this is kind of uh telling the kids what to imagine with it. I mean, I don't know what the possibilities of it is, but it seemed like I would assume the sound bricks or not sound brick, the smart bricks have the sounds in it and that you can't download or make your own sounds in, like, an app or something and add it to it, which I think is a missed opportunity that I think would have made it very popular if you could add your own sound to it, but from what my understanding, that does not have that. What exactly is the LEGO Smart Play System? Smart Minifigures. Add Smart Minifigures to a smart brick to activate their unique personalities. So this seems kinda like Skylanders to me, in that I'm gonna assume that it's just like a, RFID chip or whatever it's called in the minifigure, like a Skylander or a Lego Dimension, uh, I don't know, the little base that had the actual computer, stuff that would put the character in the game, and that they just now built that into the torso of the minifigure. I heard somebody say that these minifigures, the head and the or not the head, the torso and the legs are gonna be just one piece, and that the head and the hair or hat or whatever is or separate piece, and that it's just the torso, legs, one piece, kinda similar to, like, the 2005, Lego Star Wars light up, lightsaber ones, kind of from my understanding. Um, that sounds kind of expensive. I don't know, it just seems like that is a lot of stuff that they're trying to cram in while still having the functionality of a minifigure and having the same quality standard, at least I would hope, of a minifigure. I mean, we're gonna get into that about the quality standard and what we've seen so far about it, but I'll hold off. The smart tag. Adding these clever tiles tells the smart brick how to play back with you. Okay, yes, that proves my understanding correct. That the smart tag is going to act basically the same as the Mario tag. That this is just a tile with a printed scan, like a barcode on it, and that when you place the smart brick, or I guess even a smart minifigure on it, it will scan the tag potentially, from I understand, or not the minifigure that I've seen, but like the smart brick will scan the tag and will be okay. Now we make this noise with the tag, and the smart brick, the main event, packed with play sensors to react dynamically to how you move and play. I've seen as well that they're gonna let you like swoosh it and it will make the sounds as you swoosh. Um, this seems to me that it is just a V2 of the Mario chip. And then the pre-orders start in 2 days, at least when I'm recording this, so you guys better you wanna be waiting out of midnight. I have a feeling these things are gonna be selling like hotcakes. Smart Brick reacts to your every move, full of cool tech that reacts to twists, taps, and even more. It senses smart tags and smart minifigures to bring them to life. Yep. Smart tags keep the fun going and going. They tell the smart brick what objects to behave and sound like. A car, a helicopter, even a toilet. Okay, the toilet one I'm gonna buy. If they have in a Lego City set a Lego toilet smart brick, I am going to buy that, and I'm gonna I'm Lego. You just got a customer. I'm pre-ordering that one. And then the smart minifigures bring the story to life, and they have a nice naked Lego minifigure. Smart bricks play unique sounds, moods, and reactions for every smart minifigure they encounter. Yes, that just seems like the same. I mean, that's interesting to me. are they going to update the bricks? Meaning that the brick would then have to connect to an app of some sort to get software updates. Because I figure, let's say wave one, they only put, the first 3 waves because they know what the next 2 waves are going to be of smart brick minifigure information in them. And then, wave 4, completely new stuff that the smart brick has no clue how to talk to. So I think that there is going to be an app for this. I have not seen anything yet. How we made the smart play system. I'm gonna put that in a new tab, but first I'm gonna ask the frequently asked questions. What is the Lego Smart Play system? The Smart Play system is the most revolutionary innovation since the creation of the minifigure in 1978. That is a very bold statement from Lego. Using cutting-edge technology, it responds precisely to how kids play. In other words, when you play, the Smart Brick plays. There are 3 key pieces that work together. The Smart Brick, a 2x4 Lego brick that recognizes smart tags and smart minifigures. It has a built-in accelerometer, which knows how it is being moved through the air and brings play to life in incredible ways. That is the exact same technology that is in the Mario Lego sets. The smart tags. These clever little tiles tell the smart brick what it should become and how to play it back with you. Yep, we already knew that. The smart minifigure, when placed next to the smart brick, you'll discover how each smart minifigure reacts differently to its environment with unique sounds, moods, and reactions, all of which are played through the smart brick. So yeah, that's this. I guess now it proves my initial belief that the smart minifigure has no real computing power in it or whatever. It is just essentially a barcode, the same as the tile. But the only difference I think is that where the tile is able to just scan, from my understanding, like the Mario tiles, it's just a standard 2x2 tile. There's no batteries or anything in that. The minifigures have to have some RFID chip or something like that. Because if you've seen some of the leaks, they have the side of the minifigures has all the like regulatory information about like disposal and like copyright and stuff like that. Um, which I think is very weird. Also, if we go back up, this is on the back of all the smart minifigures. This like ugly uh thing that denotes it as a smart minifigure torso instead of like a standard torso. That is also kind of annoying. I don't think kids are gonna care about that, but that's why it's gonna be super unpopular, I think, with adult collectors, because that's really annoying. Um, where are they? Okay, the Smart Play system shows what happens when high-powered tech meets the limitless creativity of a child's imagination. With the help of the smart tags and smart minifigures, the powerful smart brick responds to how you play with it, hold it, twist it, turn it, you name it. It's also endlessly replayable, because the smart tags and smart minifigures help unlock unique reactions, secret mini games, plot twists, and Easter eggs. The fun keeps on going. There being mini games, I think, is actually very interesting and cool. That almost sounds kind of like the Mario game. Excuse me. In that, you can kind of do the game and collect the coins with the Lego Mario computer figure. This is an evolution of the Lego system in play. All smart bricks, smart minifigures, and smart tags. Also click with your Lego bricks at home to bring all your Lego sets to life. What can a smart brick do? It's the brains of the operation. The 2x4 smart brick is packed with enough tech to launch a rocket to the moon. Maybe if you have a couple extra rockets lying around. It has responsive lights, a color recognition scanner to sense its surroundings, a sound synthesizer that plays almost any sound. Okay, that makes it sound like we can download our own sounds potentially. The lights and the color recognition doesn't mean anything. The Mario have that, and a built-in accelerometer. This detects the weights, twist, turn, tap during play. All this juicy tech means it can react to how kids play and then play back. When placed on top or close to a smart tag, the smart brick becomes whatever the smart tag tells it to, meaning it can be a helicopter one second, a car the next. But it also can sense the presence of a smart minifigure to help bring your stories to life in never seen before. The smart brick reveals each smart minifigure's unique sounds, moods, and reactions. This just seems like if you've ever seen the in Toy Story, the Woody doll, where you pull it back and it goes and it says "snake in my boot." That just seems like that's they're advertising off of like a 1960s technology. What can smart minifigures do? The smart minifigure activate the smart brick and prompt it to reveal their unique personalities. Each smart minifigure reacts differently to the world around it. They do that through their own sounds, moods, and reactions, which are playing back to you via a smart brick. Though the sounds the smart brick through the sounds the smart brick makes, you'll be able to tell which smart brick might enjoy flying through space in a starship. You'll notice that a more nervous character might be a bit more hesitant. Um, that seems a little bit interesting in that, like, I guess if you take a Lego City minifigure potentially and you put him in a like an X-wing, he might like be like, what's going on? What's going on?" Or you take Han Solo and put him in, I don't know, a police station or something. I don't know. Um, and because every smart play figure reacts uniquely to any given play scenario, they provide a perfect reward for kids' imagination and creativity, which sparks new ideas for role play every single playtime. Yeah, that does, I guess, mean that potentially every figure will react to every tile, but that is still to be seen. Do the smart minifigures make sounds? Not by themselves. Okay, they have no speakers. It all comes from the brick, which means that the brick needs to be right next to the minifigure, or else the illusion of it coming from the figure or whatever that the kids would care about is completely broken. They prompt nearby smart bricks to make the sound for them. Each smart minifigure reacts uniquely to the environment around them. They do that through their own unique sounds, moods, and reactions, which are played back to you via the built-in speaker inside of the smart brick. Just place the smart minifigure close to the smart brick to unlock the glorious smart play action. Okay. The role of the smart tag is to tell a smart brick how it should play back to you. The smart tags tell the smart brick what kind of object or creature it should become and what sound to respond with. Will it be a spaceship, a helicopter, or toilet? If you have the smart tag for it, a smart brick will have a reaction for it. To help enhance your play. Okay. The smart tags help the smart brick unlock sounds, mini games. Okay, that's what we've already heard. Do the smart tags have a speaker? No, the smart tag is just a tile. How does the Lego Smart Play system work? Okay, that's what we already knew. Okay. This is a. I'm not gonna read this. Oh, wait. I'm just skimming. I'm skimming. So, screen. We use using cameras to trigger those kind of reactions, but we would have to require. But that would have required smart. Okay. So this has. It sounds like no app functionality, meaning that the smart brick or whatever has a limited number of sounds. Um, that's kinda weird, I think. I don't know if maybe in the future they'll let you, like, make your own tiles or whatever to communicate with the smart brick. I have a feeling they probably won't. Um, but it is interesting that they do not have a connection to a screen, considering that LEGO has been going all in, it seems, for the past decade or so on apps with, like, the Mario and everything. It charges. You have to charge your Lego brick. You gotta charge your Lego bricks, guys. Hold on, let me charge up this 2x4 real quick. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I guess it charges, I guess, wirelessly. Kinda like a MagSafe if you have an iPhone, like the wireless little pads on that. Um, yeah, it's okay. So there is some like computer stuff, it looks like in the minifigure. Okay. Why Lego Star Wars? We had a lot of initial debate on how we were going to launch the Lego Smart Play system. Yeah, I think Star Wars is definitely their best bet. Um, actually, no, I don't think it was actually. Because if this is targeted mostly to kids, kids don't really have a big interest in Star Wars anymore. I really think it would have been better if they had put this in, like Spider-Man. You know? I mean, I guess Star Wars is easier though. Star Wars has much more well-known noises. Spider-Man, you're just gonna like pew pew, the webs, and then maybe I don't know, like an Iron Man or something. But you could have like Spider-Man quotes. This sounds like a lot of new tech. It is. No fewer than 25 patents. Oh my goodness, 25 patents. Okay, now we're gonna take a look at a demo from Beyond the Brick, where they show off their hands-on experience with the smart brick.
Take the brick. Yes, let's bring the X-wing to life. So you put it down there, or the other way around.
That?
Yeah. Yeah, all good. You can pick it up and you can now fly it around.
It makes like no noise.
Yeah. So hopefully you can sense that the audio is actually reacting. The flying sounds are reacting to how you move.
This is
Okay, and since you are there and you have your thumb almost the right place, you can push that button.
okay. That's kind of cute. I like that. I like that aspect. That's kind of cute. Oh my! Wait, the smart brick's not even covered up.
So
It's just that like giant brick just sitting there.
what's going on is that the mold designer has been brilliantly making it, so it's pushing the brick.
Oh, okay. Brilliantly making. Calm down, Lego.
The color of the tile of red. So that's the magic trick here.
Okay, so it, I guess, moves the brick from tile A to tile B, which goes from the swoosh to the shoot.
So you are pushing it in. So this is really where we are blending physical and digital because it's smartly done.
It's smartly done, guys.
Very cool.
What is the battery life on this?
Cool.
30 minutes, 1 hour, you think?
We don't even have a pilot yet. So let's bring it in. I'll just see if we can bring in Luke in the front seat. Yeah, hello, Luke. So we'll have a look now. Yeah. And then maybe you can put in R2D2 this way down. Yeah. Yeah, he's there.
Authentic R2D2 sounds.
Yeah. Okay, so you're ready to go on your adventure. And so
$100.
of course, we are going to enter an epic battle.
Epic battle, guys.
So of course we would need to bring our TIE Advance to life as well. I will just do it here. So now I'll just put that.
I really do not think that there is a market for this. I do not think there are many kids out there that are dying and need. Because if they really care that much about the sound, they could just like go on YouTube and search X-Wing and TIE Fighter sounds.
To get the vibe going. So now you can fly this one. Okay. And there you are just pulling back the red trigger there for shooting.
I do really like that you can kind of control the shooting. Okay, I'll say this. If the Darth Vader one goes on sale for like $35, I'm going to probably buy it.
Start the fight. Okay, so now. Okay, getting going.
All of this, though, exists in toys and has for like decades.
Okay. Oh, so now you hit me several times. I'm getting
Critical damage?
critical damage. Yes, one more time. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to.
Okay, I like the idea of there having a mini game of kind of like a laser tag, but
Trying to get fancy with it.
No, it's all good. So this is designed in a way. So maybe I can just show you a bit of a thing behind the scenes here. So if I'm holding the X-Wing still, he will hit me. You can try again. So you see. But if I'm moving around and flying actively, I'm not getting hit. So
it only costs $170 to have this interaction, by the way. Remember that when you're thinking that this looks kind of cool. $170 so that you can play with this.
So of course this is a balance act where I need to figure out shooting and standing still.
Hold on. Analyze. That is the Mos Eisley Cantina. That was another rumored one that they were going to be having come out. I think in like the summer, like June or whatever. And that is you look right here. That is the little doohickey, I believe. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. That whatchamacallit rides on. The Sand Troopers that comes in the Mos Eisley set, the Cantina. I have the set. I don't know what it's called, but that thingy. They made a brick built version, and that looks awful. Oh, of course, it needs the Smartbricks so it can make the famous noises all the kids remember from the movie.
Figure out shooting and standing still. Okay, so we are landing. Maybe we crash down. I will just move this in.
Oh, final thoughts. This is really bad. I do not think this is gonna sell well. If this becomes a success and is like millions of units sold, I will eat this hat on my head. I will eat it. And I will post a video of it. I am so certain that this is going to fail. $100 X-Wing that you have to charge the bricks for, so it makes noise, so that it can activate and play a little mini game with a $70 TIE Fighter. I really do not think that this is going to succeed. I don't know what Lego was thinking with this. but anyways, yeah. I mean, we'll eventually find out. If more information comes out, I'll make another follow up video on it. Let me know how you guys like this new format of video. I'll hopefully be back to making videos pretty regularly soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Adios.